When you come on, if you will, give my video a thumbs up. As you all know, I am your girl, Renee, the owner and operator of Details and Design. I need to go get my hair redone, especially the front. Give my video a thumbs up as you come on. I'm just trying to wait on a few more people to come on to my live. I should have scheduled it, but I didn't think I needed to. Um, I'm gonna have to start going in and scheduling my live for a certain time so that everybody will be aware on when I'm gonna start my live. That way I won't be just sitting here and looking crazy. And then y'all wondering what's going on because I'm not talking or not doing anything. But I just wanted to come on and talk about how I got started with basket designing. I see I have a few people on. If you will, please give my video a thumbs up. Good afternoon. Realize just checking in to see what you're doing. Had a basket coming along for other things. Good afternoon, Nevin. How are you doing? It's afternoon here for me as well. I have been working on a few baskets, which when I said that I wasn't gonna do that many for Father's Day, but I'm gonna see how this year go. But I'm just coming on to talk about how I got started with basket designing. Hi Popo, how are you? I think I'm saying it right, Popo. Thank you for joining my live. Just want to talk about how I got started with basket designing. First, when I first started um, being a business owner, entrepreneur, or whatever you want to, which I don't do titles, but whatever you want to say. When I started out, I did not start out as don't. I did not start out doing baskets. I started out as an event planner. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. But I started out as an event planner. When y'all come on, if y'all will, please give my video a thumbs up. I started out as an event planner. And the reason why I started doing events is because one person asked me to do something, and then it went from there. But then event planning kind of like started going downhill. So I said, well, I want to let me do something else, that's going to bring in the fun. So when I kind of like, I still do events, but I don't do as many events, as kind of like when I first started out. But so after I started doing events, then that started going downhill. So then I went into doing t-shirts. And when I started doing t-shirts, of course I was getting orders, but I really didn't know what I was doing. And then I had an order for some Valentine t-shirts. And at the time, me not knowing, I know I'm supposed to be talking about baskets, but I'm leading up to how I got started on doing baskets. So when I started doing the t-shirts, I really didn't know the difference between the vinyl. So I went to the store and I bought this type of vinyl, then I bought this type of vinyl. And then when I went back to the store and I saw this vinyl, it said permanent vinyl, and it was cheaper than the iron-on vinyl. So I'm like, let me get this. Let me get this. So I bought so many rolls in order to do these t-shirts for this order that I had. And at the event, and I'm looking at my shirt, and my stuff is peeling up. The people had the shirts on, of course. I had on a shirt. I made my friend a shirt. So when I got home, I bought this shirt, what I got. So I picked at them little stuff, and it just peeled right off. And I'm like, oh, man, this girl done ordered all these shirts for me, and that stuff gonna come right off. I didn't know about the okay, if you are gonna talk about where I am located, you can get off of my live, because we are not gonna do that here. Not by any means necessary. Don't come for me on how my location looks. As I stated in one of my other videos, this was my dad's house, and I just converted it into my business. And yes, I also said that he didn't complete a lot of things. So don't come for me. If you're going to come for me like that, get off of my line. Simple as that. So anyway, I was doing these t-shirts. Y'all, I don't want to get upset on my live. So don't do that. Do not do that. So when I did these t-shirts, they were the stuff started peeling out. You done got me all discombobulated. Hey, Ivory Kisses Boutique Michelle, how are you doing today? Hold on just 1 second, y'all. Y'all, I got to remove some people, this person off of my life, because whoever this is done got me on. So anyway, doing the t-shirt. So after the t-shirt started going, I'm going to try my best not to, but I almost caught a case just then, Ivory Kisses. But I try not to let stuff like that ruin my day. I am too blessed to be stressed. So after that, then I went into after the t-shirt, I went into gift basket designing. And when I went into gift basket designing, I was just scrolling on YouTube one day, and I came across this lady, Birthing Bosses with Felicia, and I'm like, she is doing, those baskets look so good. I'm going to try it. So, y'all, now I'm getting to where on my gift basket. So, I did a couple of baskets, and I posted them on, Facebook. I did not have YouTube at the time, but I posted them on Facebook. So then I started getting phone calls, when I posted on Facebook, I posted the prices of my baskets, like Valentine basket starting at this price. And so when I posted that, I started getting phone calls about my Valentine basket. So after that, I'm like, okay, baskets are kind of, pretty good for me. So the first year I did Valentine baskets, I did most of my baskets, they came to my house and purchased them. But I went out on the street, and I didn't stay out there but maybe an hour, because I had chocolate candy in my basket, and I didn't have a tin up. the sun was beaming down on my basket, and of course my chocolate started melting, so I just left and went back home. And so after that, I did, I think I did Easter baskets, and I did pretty good with the Easter baskets. Then I went on to Mother's Day. I did pretty good with the Mother's Day. And then when I did my Father's Day baskets that same year, that was in 2000 and this is 24, 2021. So when I did my Father's Day baskets, I think I sold 3. Yeah, I sold 3. And then the next year for Valentine, things moved up. You know, for Easter it moved up, Mother's Day moved up. Father's Day didn't do so well. And then I think last year was the last year I did real good for Valentine. So I did X amount, and then Easter I did X amount. Mother's Day I did X amount. And for Father's Day, I think I may have had maybe 10. But for Valentine, I did Creative Living. Hey, how you doing? For Valentine last year, I did X amount on all of my baskets. So I'm like, well, since I did that good last year, I'm gonna up my numbers for this year, 2024. So when I went up on my baskets for Valentine, I went up for Easter, I went up for Mother's Day, but for Father's Day, I'm gonna try to stay at 10, maybe 15 at the most. Thank you so much, Creative Living. That's good to hear. But I'm not going to do as many for Father's Day, simply because, you know, people don't really buy for Father's Day like they do for the other days. But when I went out for Easter, it was a few people came by and they was asking for adult Easter baskets. And, you know, I had a few Valentine baskets left over. And it didn't dawn on me to take those with me. But I will know the next time. So, this year, so last year for Father's Day, I actually had some Juneteenth t-shirts with me as well. Those Juneteenth t-shirts sold faster than my Father's Day basket. I see I don't know why my light keep flickering. Maybe it's finna go out. I see I had 8 people watching and only 2 thumbs up. If y'all will give my video a thumbs up. Crystal's Unique. Hey, how you doing? So that's kind of like how I got started with doing gift baskets, which gift baskets have, gift basket is my biggest seller so far from where I come from with doing my business, because I started my business in 2018, and here it is, 2024. And you know, I used to look at like other people, like why people don't want to buy my shirts, or why people don't ask me to do events. That's good to hear, Crystals Unique. Or why people don't ask me to do events. And I did do an event one time where the person wasn't so pleased and they talked about my stuff, but everybody have to start somewhere. I know I watch what's her name? Shunt the Queen Faison. And you know, she be talking about how she didn't have a lot of the items that she have now. So yes, everyone have to start somewhere. I did start out with plastic tablecloths. And now I have linen tablecloths to do my events. A lot of stuff that I started out with, the stuff that I have now, I didn't have that back then. But now I have chair covers. A lady blessed me with a lot of chair covers, um, tablecloths, um, table runners, centerpieces. She just blessed me with it. And if to me, what is that saying? Um, I had read a saying about don't quit. Um, what was that reading? You may get tired, you may slow down, but don't quit. And y'all, as I stated before, a quitter never wins and a winner never quit. See, if I would have quit back then, I wouldn't be where I am today. And y'all, right now, I have a what you call it? And y'all, I still do t-shirts, but I mainly do them upon request. Now for Juneteenth, I just do those because they sold so well when I went out with my Father's Day basket. And so I just decided to do them again this year. Um, for my t-shirts, I mainly do those upon request because I don't like to just have items just sitting here at my shop, not being sold, just collecting dust. So I had an order for it's for June. Well, they ordered Juneteenth shirt, but they ordered a specific thing for the shirt. And I go get one and show it to you all in a few minutes. But I know y'all keep seeing this green bow that I have, and that green bow is gonna go with. And y'all, let me tell y'all this. I know I owe nobody no explanation, but the reason why I turned my dad's house into my business is because, well, when my dad passed, the house was just sitting here. I did not want it to go down. So I just decided, because I do events, I do baskets, I do hair every now and then. So I have a space in here for, this is just my little shop area. I have a little space where I do be doing my baskets right here, which is my office. I have a space where I do t-shirts. I have a space where I do hair. And then I have a space where I host our family events in this one house. And the reason why I needed a bigger space is because my dad had a space where he had a little building in front of his house that he built. And I think I showed that on a video when I had showed this house, how I rearranged this house into my business. And he had a building I started out in that building, but it started getting so crowded till I did not have enough room. So I converted this house into my business. And mainly I did not want the house to, go down, because if something is not being occupied, if a building is not being occupied, it's gonna go down. So with that being said, while somebody trying to comfort me, I'm gonna show y'all this basket that I am working on. And it is this one. If y'all can see that. It has my slippers in there. It have this 5-second rules game, some Dove soap, Adidas cologne and body wash. And then I have my black and green loofah on the side. Hold that right there. And then this is my bowl that I made to go up on the top. And on this one, I put that Adidas. Y'all, this basket is like a greenish color. Kind of look white on the camera, but this basket is a greenish color, and I did put the word Adidas on the front of it. Y'all, I'm not going to be on this live long. I see I have 8 people watching and only 5 people, 5 thumbs up. But y'all, what I was going to say when I had mentioned Shunt the Queen facing, like, a lot of times I try to run out and buy all this stuff that I see other people buy, because I'm like, oh, their stockpile is they just have so much stuff. Yeah, I had to stop doing that because my funds ain't like their funds. So I had to slow down on that. And I only get stuff, like those robes. I did go out and buy the robes. I did go out and buy the slippers. I wished I could have found some of the lady rolls, but I did not find any, which I didn't go to all Family Dollars. Hopefully I will, not Family Dollars, CVS's. Hopefully I'll be able to find. When y'all come on, y'all will, please give my video a thumbs up. If you don't know how to do it, hit the X, then hit the thumbs up, then go back to my live. So I have this one. I'm going to show it to y'all. And this is my Alabama basket. And y'all, that stuff I put, that wording, I put that on this blanket myself with my Cricut machine. That Best Dad Ever that's on this mug, I put that on there with my Cricut machine. And then y'all look at that A. I put that on there with that with my Cricut machine. And I just got to get those wrapped and bowled up. Hey, Tanya Washington, how are you doing today? Really nice basket. Thank you so much. And y'all, on my on that Alabama basket, I'm gonna show y'all this bow that I made to put on it. Y'all, we just chit-chatting. That's good to hear, Tanya. Tanya, hi. I guess that's how you pronounce your name. Tanya. I'm gonna show y'all this bow that I'm gonna put on that basket. But y'all, yeah, that's pretty much how I got started with doing baskets. When I came across Birthing Bosses with Felicia YouTube channel, and then after I came across her channel, other basket makers started popping up. And I love, y'all, I used to watch Law and Order SVU almost every day on what is it on YouTube TV. But now instead of watching that, I just be on YouTube watching video, because I love to see what they do, how their baskets be turning out. They be turning out so pretty. I'm just trying to open this bow out so y'all can see my bow that I'm gonna put on my Alabama basket. And y'all, this is my bow. I had another bow. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all this other bow that I had this one to put on it, but then I changed to this one. So that's gonna be my bow for that one. And then y'all, I am gonna do me a bow on while we are on camera. I make this also, and girl, these both want $5. Tell me about it. A lot of people want something for nothing. But you know what? I made up in I guess so, Tanya. I guess so. But you know, there are a lot of married couples out there, but they still don't buy for their husband, or a lot of women don't buy for their boyfriend. But a lot of people do, and at the same time, the ones that do just don't want to support. I'm gonna say a lot of people that I know don't want to support me for some reason. But to each his own. Y'all, I'm gonna turn my fan on over here. If y'all hear some noise, it's gonna be my fan going. Cause I got a little warm up in here. But they should not look at it like that, that the men are not worthy. Um and speaking of child support, a lot of you have some good dads out there that is on child support, but they are still good to their children. I have never sold a gift to an associate or so-called friend. Why not, Tanya? I mean, I don't. If a person come up that I look at as a friend, when they come up to where I'm selling my baskets at, they are considered a customer, not a friend. If that makes sense. I feel like that too. I know my work is great, but the support is not good. I guess it's who you know. A lot of time it is who you know. Um, a lady had stopped by when I was selling my um Easter baskets. A lady of another color. I don't want to just say it, but a lady of another color. And um when I went back out, she came by that Friday. When I went back out that Saturday, she messaged me. That's true. That's true. Because Tanya, I'm gonna get back to the lady that women in small communities don't support each other. Haters. Me, I try to support. And so I had went to this vendor event, and I had bought something from another vendor. And my friend, well, my boyfriend, I don't like to say boyfriend because he's a man. But my friend, he asked me, he said, do that person support you? I said, no. He said, well, why are you giving them your money? I said, well, me personally, I'm not like that. I try to support people. 99% of my sales are not from friends who just don't support me. That's the way it is. I don't know if it's jealousy or what it is. But this lady had came out, and the next day when I was selling. Yes, it is creative living. Networking is important. That's true. This lady, and the next day she messaged me, and she said, I hope that you don't mind. I took a picture and I posted your baskets on my Facebook page. And I'm like, oh, I didn't mind at all. And so after she had posted it, a lot more people of her color came to where I was selling my basket. And then one lady had came by, lady of another color, stopped by, and as she was talking to me, she said, you know, I had made a Facebook post about who is the lady, where's the lady located in Jackson selling Easter baskets. She said, I'm gonna show it to you. It was funny. So she showed me her post, and I said, well, by us not being friends on Facebook, you know, I could have answered, but I couldn't because we were not friends. And so she told me, she said, well, I'll see you next year. You know, and that's mainly how I get a lot of my business. Now, I post my stuff on Facebook, yes. But when I do something for a customer, personally, I tell them to go. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I don't know why. But I would tell them, I don't want to post your product. You go on Facebook, post it, and just tag me in it. Which my name on Facebook is Renee Rankin. So I tell them to tag me in it, and that way people will know where it's coming from. Sometimes they'll do it and sometimes they won't. So, and I tell them, by them posting it, that will give me more customers. Exactly. Creative living. You know, I used to, like, when somebody come and try to get something for me, and if it costs this price, and they be like, oh man, okay, I'll sell it to you for this price. No, I don't do that anymore. It is what it is. And the only time I will go down with my prices is like the day before Easter, when I'm on the street. Like when I go on the street, and I the day before Easter, at a certain time of the day, I may drop my baskets $5, and that's in order for me to get them sold. Because you know, if we go in these other stores, they marks their stuff down where it be the day after. But the reason why I mark mine down the day before and the day of, well, if I mark them down, just say if I have a $20 basket, just saying, and if I mark it down to $15 the day before at a certain time, it will stay $15 on that holiday as well. Me and customers post my setup all the time. My biggest supporters are from other ethnicities. Oh, that's good. You know, and I'm starting to get, you know, more and more of the other people. So yeah, so we have to know our worth. But you know, back to those. Oh yeah, Tanya, I do that too. Like this man that bought all my high-end baskets for Mother's Day. Um, he was getting them for the church ladies, and then I think I had 3 mugs, and I just gave him the 3 mugs because you know he had got the mugs as well, but he had my other baskets that were high end. So I just told him, you know, just take the mugs, which they didn't cost that much anyway. But I told him just take the mug. But back to the t-shirts, I do have an order for like a family gathering, but it's Juneteenth, and I think they're gonna celebrate on June the 22nd. And I'm gonna go get. Let me go get one of these shirts and show it to y'all. Y'all, let me go get it. Um, Go back and reach out, comment if you want a help for the. Thank you, Iron Kids Boutique. How do I do that? Because these trolls, I tell you the truth, they be about to make me catch a case. Tanya Washington, the only time I reduce my price. Okay. Tanya, that's creating a repeat color. Exactly. That's the same thing I said. That's creating a repeat customer. Ivory Kisses Boutique Michelle. I discount a basket, but I don't like when customers demand it. Exactly. Like one man had walked up and he was like, "Oh, these baskets so high. You need to reduce these baskets." I said, "Look." And I just did him like that. He said, I'm just playing. Don't play with me like that. I said, do you think you're going to go to one of these other stores and tell them how to do their stuff? No, you ain't. Hey, Robert Dowell. I'm doing good. How are you? So, y'all, this is the shirt. I have one with the picture and one without. Because some people wanted a picture and some people didn't. Okay, that's one that I created without the picture. And then I don't have the other part on the back. So I got to put the other part on the back of this shirt. And this is the one. That's the one with the picture. And then this is how the back looks. And y'all, this is the biggest order I've ever done since I've been doing t-shirts. But I love doing this stuff because my motto is I do what I love and I love what I do. Thank you, Creative Living. Robert Dowell, I am blessed. Thank you. Maggie Lucas. Hey, do you remember me? I've been on 2 of your lives before. I'm not sure. I don't want to be rude, but I'm not sure. Ivory Kisses Boutique Michelle, nice design. Thank you so much. So that's that. And y'all, while we are on this live, I have 14 people on and only 7 thumbs up. Y'all give my video a thumbs up now. Come on. Tanya watched her. Girl, I had a brother try to talk me down because he wanted to give a gift to his mom with dementia. I told him she won't know. Look at a cheaper one. That's true. If she won't know or she won't remember, not trying to be rude, but if she won't remember it, then just purchase a cheap one. You're just trying to show your mom some love. Robert Dow, well, bless the Lord Jesus for such a large order. That's a very nice t-shirt. Thank you. Tanya, what really nice shirt. Thank you so much, Tanya. People that subscribes to my channel, y'all are my details and designs family. That's what I tell that's what I tell all of y'all. And y'all, while we are talking, I know I haven't done a live in a while. Oh, let me show y'all this basket right here that I'm working on, that I'm trying to get together, and I'm not sure about it. Maybe y'all could give me some pointers on it. I did my thumbs up with those 3 dots in the top corner. If you go to the top corner, I think you have to hit the X, and then it will take you out of the, well, not completely out of the live, but it'll show you where the little thumbs up is, the little thumb. I guess you did it right. I'm not sure. I can't do it right now since I'm on live. But I'm gonna show y'all this basket right here that I'm currently working on. Tell you watch. Thanks, Robbie, because I couldn't figure it out. Okay, so you can go to the little dots. I know when I be on people live, I don't go to the little dots. I go to the X. I go up top to the X, and then I go to the thumbs up, hit the little thumbs up, and then however I do it, y'all. I'm not sure. But thank y'all for giving my video a thumbs up. And for if you're watching my live and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you will, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I was trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers for my anniversary of being on YouTube. That was back in April. So now I want to have my 1,000 subscribers by my birthday. My birthday is in July. So I would like to have my 1,000 subscribers at that time. So y'all, this is one basket concept that I am currently working on. How y'all think this look? Should I add something? And y'all, I'm letting my what you call this stuff? My basket wrap show, sort of make it look like it's ice in the bucket. I'm not gonna put in a shred. I'm just gonna use my like those pieces of shrink wrap basket bags that I use when I cut it off. I just stuffed it inside of here. Tell you what, well, I guess we'll have to share videos. I'll be saying that all the time. Ivory Kisses Boutique. Michelle, when is your birthday? Mine is July 24th. Mine is July 22nd. The 22nd. Robbie Dow. That is so cute. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'm wondering, should I add something or just leave it as is? I know I'll probably add a backer, but I'm not sure. And y'all, while I have this one, I'm gonna show y'all my bow that I'm gonna make to go on it. Um, and y'all, I actually got this ribbon from If You Are a Basket Maker. I got this ribbon from um, Michaels, and I'm gonna show it to y'all. All the ribbon that I got from Michaels. So this is two of them, and I paid for these two, but I got these three for free. Um, it's like buy two get three free, and y'all, I only got 5 rolls, and it didn't dawn on me to get more. And I could have had it like for Christmas, you know, like the red or red and white. I could have got some more colors like yellow and all those colors for Easter, but I only got 5 rolls. And I was thinking, then it dawned on me, if you had about 6 rolls, you could have got 9 rolls for free. So yeah, but when I go back, I'm gonna see if they still have that sale, and I'm gonna get some more, because I went by Michael's first, and then I went by Sam's Club, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get this much, but when I go to Sam's, I'm gonna get the other ribbon. And when I went in Sam's, I couldn't find the ribbon, so I asked one of the associates, where was the ribbon, and they told me that they had sold it all, and they had marked it down to $1.91, and I didn't get any. But anyway, so how many of y'all on here do gift baskets? And we're gonna do a bow, Creative Living. I missed out on that sale. Michael's didn't have anymore when I heard about the sale. You scored. Michael's is buy 2 get 3 free. Yeah, Michael's is buy 2 get 3 free. At equal, if you buy, I'm gonna say if you get 2 of the $9.99 ones, you can get 3 more of the $9.99 ones, or the $4.99. They got to be equal or lesser value. Creative Living and Crystal Unique. Okay, y'all do baskets. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna make a bow while we are on this live. Tanya Washington, I found 100 yes for $4 on Marketplace. I bought all the what? You bought 100 rolls for $4, or you bought 100 yards for $4? So I'm gonna make a bow, and y'all, I know a lot of. Okay, Tanya, great. I have some basket makers on my channel. I'm gonna make a bow, and y'all, bow making. Let me move this basket from in front of my fan, blocking my air. I'm gonna bow making is not new to me, because I know a lot of people that be on YouTube, they don't really know how to make bows. I have did gifts basket for 30 years, never did street sale yet. Word of mouth to the Lord Jesus. be the glory. You should try to go out on the street. When I started in my home, and then I started going to vendor events. And you know, when you at vendor events, there are other vendors there. Which when I go to the vendor event, I be the only one with baskets. But they mainly be want to buy all food or all drink at the ones that I go to. They don't be trying to purchase merchandise, you know, like purses and baskets and stuff like that. So then I decided to go out on the street and do my, and that's where I make my dollars at, when I go out on the street. And out on the street, I be the only one in my area that's doing baskets that I know of. So doing oh y'all, my hair. Doing bowls is not new to me, because I've been doing bowls because I was doing it for my Christmas trees. I was doing it for other people's Christmas trees. And so I'm going to do this bowl right quick for that cold drinks bucket. And so what I do, I just take mine and fold it. But try to keep them together. And yeah, I started to order me a bow dabber, but I'm like, I don't need that. I know how to do these bowls by hand, which it does get next to your hand now. Like one day I just sat at home and I just made bowls. And that got next to my hand. But like if I do a bow every now and then for these baskets, it don't bother me. So I take and then I pinch it in the middle. And then I move this out of my way. I know I don't do it like other people do it. And then I just take that and then I just twist it. And sometimes they be even, sometimes they don't. But hey, who looking at all that? Yeah, creative living. My hands start cramping if I'm just sitting here just making bow after bow after bow. But if I do a basket, make a bow. Do a basket, make a bow. My hands don't cramp like that. But you know, like me just sitting here holding my hand like this for a long period of time, yeah, it cramps that way. And then I just take this, smush, pinch it together. I mean, but you know, if the bow dabber works well for a lot of people, which since I know how to make bows, I don't bother with the bow dabber. But I do flatten mine. So when I make my other loop, my loops will be the same on one side. They may not be the same on both sides. Robert Dow, why you say preferably next year? Oh, because that's when the major holidays are coming up. Well, I pray that you do well when you go out on the street. Nevin Coleman, I do baskets in my shop. It's called Nevin's Creation. Okay. So you don't street sell. Tell you why street selling is exhilarating. It be hot. I know that even for Valentine, it got hot. Darlene Payette, I do baskets sometime. Okay. And thank you, Darlene, for joining my live. Ivory Kisses Boutique, if I make bowls while watching TV. Still classy. Hey, everyone. Yeah, I use a bow maker because bows make my hands hurt, LOL. Yeah, it'll get next to your hand. Ivory Kisses Boutique, Michelle, it seems to bother my hands. Okay. Robert Downs, thank you. Blessings to you as well, miss. So, but I mashed mine when I bring it up, I mash it together to make sure that they're gonna be the same or close to being the same. And but yeah, doing basket, y'all, I love to do. I love to do that. Whatever I do, I love to do it. I know when this lady had asked me about those the shirts that I just showed. She said we have this Juneteenth thing coming up, and she said I want to know if you want to do our shirt. Now she asked me a question. She said I want to know if you want to do our shirt, and I looked at her, I said, if y'all want me to do them. And she looked at me. Now, Renee, I done told you about that, but you asked me. I said, yeah, I do them. But y'all know, me, I am my worst critic. My worst critic. And, you know, and I've got a lot more confident in my work than what I used to be. Because when I used to look at my work, and I be, that ain't gonna work like that. You know. Okay, Tanya. But Tanya, guess what? Where are my scissors? But guess what? My name is pronounced, well, my name is Renee. But I'm gonna tell you a funny story about my name. And I know we both be talking baskets, but we're just having a conversation. So when I was in school, right, and when I started to write my name, I spelled my name. Y'all, I'm looking for my scissors. I probably left them in the other room, so I can cut my ribbon. But the way I was spelling my name was Renea. No one told me no better. All through school. Renea. So I got to the 12th grade. And when I got in the 12th grade, that's when, you know, I started studying for my driver's test. So, you know, when you study for your driver's test, you got to have your birth certificate. Okay. So, you know, you have to start studying for your I started studying for my permit test so I can get my license. So I went to a place to get my birth certificate. And when I picked up when I got my birth certificate, y'all, this was all I could do. And when I looked at my name on my diploma, my name is spelled Renea. But y'all would not believe how my name is really spelled. WRENA. Again, WRENA. And I'm like, man, all my stuff, my name is spelled wrong. And so now I spell my name the correct way. It's the correct way on my driver's license. And most of the time when I go somewhere and people see how my name is spelled, they call me Rena. And like if I call, I'm going to say, if I call somewhere, I'm going to say, like, if I want to pay my light bill. And if I call, I say, Renee Rankin. And they'll be like, I don't see that in the system. And then I have to spell my name. And they said, we've been pronouncing your name Rena all this time. I said, well, I answer to that too. You can either call me Rena or you can call me Renee. But people call, but I kind of like Rena. You know, Rena. It sounds, you know, um, Nevin Coleman sidewalk. I usually put my baskets out in front of my shop and sell like that. Robert Dowd, LOL. I good, but you know, I'm in a little country. Well, my shop is in a little country on a dirt road. So a lot of people don't come to my shop. And that's why I go out about 20 to about 15 to 20 minutes away and get in an area like that. Because you know, a lot of time people will like when they want to come to my shop there, you know, like text me what's the address. So I have to give them the address. But when I vend, I go out on the street. Now one year I did put my Valentine baskets out on the porch because it is a porch out there. And I put the sign outside the road. But no one stopped. So I'm like, but I mainly use my shop for like working, you know, it mostly like a workspace. Because and the reason why I did because I was doing my gift baskets at home. And y'all, all this gift basket stuff was taking over. It was taking over my house. I'm going to show y'all all these baskets that I have behind me. And whoever that was trying to come for me, don't do it. I'm warning you, don't do it. Tanya Creator, elegance. Yeah, Rena does sound elegant, don't it? But I'm going to show. Y'all see all these baskets? I have baskets and baskets, and then my slippers and stuff. And y'all, this is not the only room where I have stuff stored at. This is just stuff that I be working with. I store my stuff in another room or in the other little building out there. But when I'm working on stuff, I bring all that stuff in here to work on it. So, y'all, hold on, y'all. Let me get some scissors to cut this ribbon. Tanya's creation. Girl, that's nothing. My living room and 2 other rooms look just like that. Robert Dow. What Tanya's creation. Now it was worse than this. I done cleaned it up. You should have saw it during Valentine, Valentine and Easter. Oh my God. And when I come and every time I would come here, I was like, I don't want to go in there. So I went to another room and start working. But then I'm like, no, I gotta clean it up. Robert Dow, I like the name, Reno. You put the N and the A in the wrong place. WRENA. But I kind of like Rena. You know, it sounds unique. Oh my goodness, Midterm, you have been busy. But yeah, I mean, all this stuff, it will consume your space. And y'all, like me, I be trying to, every time I would go on somebody's channel and I see where they have been running out buying stuff, and then I'm running out trying to chase them sales and all that kind of stuff as well. And I'm like, I can't do it. My funds are not up there like their funds. Like they're making 5 figures. I'm not at 5 figures yet. I wish I was, but I'm not there yet. So I can't be running out chasing them sales like that. Now sometime I will run out and buy stuff. Cause I'm like, when that holiday come, when I'm gonna say when Valentine's Day come, I will have enough stuff that I need. But y'all, all the stuff that I bought last year for Easter, I didn't even get a chance to use it all this year for Easter. Oh no, Robbie Dow, no need to apologize. It's okay. I just thought that you misunderstood how I had spelled my name. Tanya White, Mother's Day, my son wouldn't even talk to me. Oh, now that was not nice. Why he wouldn't talk to his mom from a well? That ain't nothing. My son don't get. Since my son got married and got his little family here, he don't even get me nothing for Mother's Day no more. I told him, you let your wife take my spot. Tanya White, Robbie is cray. Robert Dow, 2 of the other basket ladies have storage units. I have a storage unit as well. And of course, they're supposed to be tax write-offs, so that helps. Oh, okay. Well, I probably would have had a storage unit, but by me starting out in that other little building, if y'all would go back and watch my video, I think that video is called is it repurposing my dad's house into my business? Anyway, it's something like that. And it will show y'all where I started out in the little small building. Hatanya Jackson, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. LOL. And all of that chasing is exhausting. LOL. It sure is. It sure is. Because if one store don't have something, then you run into another store trying to find it, and then you run into all these stores. Oh yes. But I stopped doing all that. I might go to 2 stores in a day's time. Other than that, I'm not doing it. Because I know when they showing those, when they were showing those ottomans and those baskets, yes, I did get on the phone and I called my god sister, and then I went by there as well. And then the next day when I went out, that's when I went to another store. I didn't go to all them stores all on the same day. That just be too much. Tanya White, because the house was in chaos. Ira Kisses Boutique Michelle, I have 2 sheds and a 20 by 20 storage unit. Oh my God, you got a lot of stuff then. I'm trying to get up there like that. Robert down, Miss Ira Kisses. That's wonderful. I love being organized, and all that space really helps. Yeah, it does. Sometimes though, I can't be organized because when I start doing these baskets, I have shred and paper and just stuff everywhere. But y'all, let me tell you, it's this lady that I go to church with. She worked with the newspaper company, right? Because when I first started out doing baskets, I was like, what was I stuffing mine? I was stuffing them with like grocery bags and just like foam and different stuff like that. So when I was watching Birth and Bosses, she had mentioned about newspaper. Sometimes you could get free newspaper. So I noticed this lady that we go to the same church. She worked for the newspaper company, and so I had called her, and she said, "Yeah, we keep it in a bin outside of the place." And so the other day, I called her and I asked her was any in the bin. She said the bin should have been full. Y'all were full to the max. I got what I could reach. And so when I got what I could reach, it also had some paper, you know, the newspaper paper. It had nothing printed on it. And so I grabbed, it was like a long roll. So I just pulled it out, bottled it up, pulled it out, bottled it up. And I got a lot of that too. So that way, when instead of me putting tissue paper on the top of some of my newspaper, I just put that plain paper on the top. And y'all, that newspaper, it really helps. But the only thing I don't like is when I'm balling up that newspaper and that ink gets all over my hands. And then when I'm pulling off my tape, that ink be on my tape and it makes, I don't think y'all will be able to see it on this one. No. But that ink gets on my tape and it makes the tape look a little dirty. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. Let me see what y'all are saying. Robert. Oh, okay. But yeah, y'all, when are y'all going out to if y'all are going out to sell your baskets, when are y'all going out? Creative living, I am in the process of organizing, and it is work. It really is. It really is, because the space where I do my t-shirts, that space was in a mess. But y'all know what? When I moved over here in my dad's house to make it my business, everything that I had in that little space, I brought it over here. Like my tall column, my chair that I use at events, all of my what you call it, my linen that I had in bins, I brought everything over here. And I'm like, then I started thinking, I'm running out of room over here in that room where I do my t-shirt. Why did I bring everything from out there over here when I could use that as my storage and use this as my workspace? Yeah, sometimes I don't be thinking. But what I did was I started back, like my columns, my tents. Yeah, I have 3 tents. I have 2 10 by 10 and 1 10 by 30. I brought all my tents, everything. I just brought it here, over here, well, in here. But then I went back and started putting it back out there, because I'm telling you, I started running out of space. But if y'all are going out to sell your baskets on the street, what days are y'all going out? I'm thinking about starting Friday. That's my plan, to start Friday going out selling. I'm thinking about going out Friday and Saturday. I'm not sure about Sunday. Y'all, turn yourself. Where is everyone? Where are you from? But I'm thinking about going out Friday and Saturday. If I sell out Friday, I'm not going back Saturday. The only way I go back Saturday, I got to have something to go back out with. Y'all, hold on. I got to go back up. I done missed some of my comments. Okay. Tanya is going out Thursday through Saturday. Tanya, you must have a lot of baskets. Still classes say Friday for me. Ivory Kisses Boutique, Michelle, I'm doing Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Nevin Coleman, that's the way we work. Our surrounding, we are comfortable. I am also a wedding decorator, but events. Okay. You know, you got to have just say after Father's Day, when basket season kind of like slow down, because I did fall baskets before, didn't do good. I did Christmas baskets, didn't do good. So, but after Father's Day, my basket sales are not gonna be, you know, like it is now. So I got to have something to fall back on in the meantime. And maybe in December I will start back up with doing my baskets, but I will be doing them for Valentine. So that's why I try to continue to do my events whenever I get hired. And that's why I didn't completely shut down on doing my t-shirts. Still classes at Friday through Saturday. Still classes said hopefully I won't have any left by Sundays. Okay, yeah, exactly. I hope I don't have. Well, I'm trying to do by 10, but then I may end up doing 15. And plus I have my Juneteenth t-shirts because that's coming up next week as well. And where is everyone from? Where is everyone from? I'm from Alabama. I know y'all could tell by my accent. I'm from I don't have an accident. I don't have an accent. I'm just country. Ivory Kisses Boutique Michelle is in Maryland. Nevin Comer says sometimes you can find your supplies at garage sales, estate sales, yard sales. Exactly. And don't forget about those thrift stores, because I go in the thrift stores and I can find baskets on top of baskets. Nice baskets. Only thing I do, I bring them home, I wash them up, and then I spray them down with Lysol and leave them out to air out. Tanya Washington, I made 35 last year and sold 33. That was good. This year I have 50, and that's because people look for me. That is good. You know, I'm trying to get to that point to where the location where I started going, I'm trying to get to that point where people will be looking for me. So that's what I'm trying to do. But one lady did tell me that she will be, she said she will see me next year for, y'all excuse me. She said she will see me next year for Easter, which that's a good thing. I mean, because people look at our baskets like, you really can't go in a retail store and find this kind of stuff. I mean, you may find the item, and I said once before that, can you go in the store and find this glass along with this blanket together? Or can you go in the store and find this puzzle and this glass together? No, you can't. So we put things together that no one else have. Y'all, so far I think I do have 10 baskets, and if I have enough inventory, which I don't have that much male inventory, and I just don't. My biggest inventory is Easter, because that is my biggest sale. But y'all, for Valentine, I think I'm gonna have to step my game up, because Valentine I did real good this year. And I can't remember how many. I have to go back and look at my paperwork, because I try to keep up with all that. I'm gonna go back and reach out comment. I try to keep up with my sales from the previous year, and that way it'll let me know, okay, you did this many and sold this many, so next year you need to do this many. Maybe just say this year for Valentine, if I did 50, and I'm just saying, if I did 50 and if I sold 45, maybe next year I'll do 70, and maybe I will sell those 50. You know, I'm just using that as an example, if y'all understand what I'm saying. But that's how I do my sales. If I sold, like, for let me see what it was. For Easter, I had 75 baskets, and I came back home with 13. So I had, how many did I sell? If I had 75, 13. So since I sold 62, maybe next year I will do 100. And then maybe I get out 75. 75. Y'all, it sound like I keep hearing somebody come in. So maybe I will sell 75 next year, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to pulling it all loose. Yeah, I'm working on this bow. Um, Ivory Kisses Boutique Michelle. Has anyone had successful for Christmas? I have not. I have not. Which I had baskets, I had yard signs, I had porch signs, and I had wreaths. Didn't do good with neither one. Y'all, that's something else I was doing. I was doing porch signs and I was doing wreaths. And I kind of like bagged away from that because it wasn't doing good for me. I just had this stuff just in here, just lingering around. So no, I don't do, Christmas is not successful for me. Robert Dial said LOL. Washington. I'm in Ohio. Okay. It's the day of. Okay, my biggest sale day is the day before. Because I usually don't be out there the day of. Like for Easter, when I came back home with those 13, if I would have went back out Easter day, maybe I would have sold them. But I be thinking like people ain't gonna come out, but on Easter and buy. So that just the way I be thinking. Maybe I need to rethink, stop thinking like that. Robert Dow, yes, ma'am. I have very good baskets at Goodwill. Okay. Tell you what, people should want to pay for the uniqueness. Exactly. But they don't. All about gifts. S. Marie, how are you doing today? Hey, Detail and Basket family. Yes, makes sense. Tanya Washington 62. All about gifts. S. Marie, I plan to do Christmas this year. I'm looking for vendor events now. I'm not doing Christmas. My daughter trying to get me to go to a vendor, Juneteenth vendor event. And yeah, I am in Jackson, Alabama, but the vendor event is gonna be in what is called in Birmingham, Alabama, and I don't think I'm going because it's this Saturday, and so I won't be able to do all that. All about. Okay, I just read that. But yeah, I don't that I can't do it and be out on the street too. And with that, I don't like doing vendor event. Not for me to sell my product because it be too many people. And I take that back. It don't be too many people. It just other vendors be there, and you'll be lucky if you sell. So that's why I don't particularly like doing vendor events with my item. I'm good. I'm wonderful. I try not to complain, and I say try not to. I try not to complain. Yeah, I try not to complain because complaining, and like I tell people don't want to hear that. Because I know if I don't want to hear nobody complaining, I know they don't want to hear me complaining. So y'all, this is the bow that I'm making for this. Y'all know what? And I done did it wrong. I fucking did blue and brown. But this is the bow. And I do have a blue and brown bow. What did I do with it? I had a blue and brown bow. Oh, I made it. I put something else with it. But this is the bow that I am making for this basket. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this black and white ribbon, which when I buy my ribbon, I try to look for the ribbon that says wired. It's wired, but it is so flimsy, and I don't really like that. So this is my bow. Excuse me, y'all. Crystal's unique. I'm disabled, but do gift baskets, but don't drive. So family available, I can sell on the street, but just selling on social media not working anymore. I need new ideas to sell on. I'm not sure. It's mainly gonna be street selling or social media. Those are main, or word of mouth. You know. All about gifts, S. Marie. Elaine gave me the idea of doing a vendor event. Take a few baskets as samples and pass out business cards just to get business out there. You know, I done tried all of that. I went to a vendor event last year for a fall vendor event. They called a fall festival. I sold one t-shirt. No, I sold 2 t-shirts. I sold the what you call it, potpourri bag, and I did that because I saw Elaine doing it. I sold 1 potpourri bag, and I sold a I did those cake containers that you get from Dollar Tree, and I wrote Merry Christmas on some of them, Happy Holidays on some of them, and I sold 1 of those. But other than that, and then right after that, I went to another vendor event about 30 minutes away. I sold 1 porch sign. It was double-sided. On one side it was fall, on the other side it was Christmas. I sold 2 sweatshirts, fall sweatshirts, and I sold 1 t-shirt. That was it. So festivals don't do so well for me. Still Classy. That bow is beautiful. Thank you, Still Classy. How about gifts, S. Marie? Crystal, did you join any local buy sell groups on Facebook? There are usually people looking for gifts leading up to the holiday. Okay, did you hear that, Crystal Unique? Yes, I have posted to all those. Okay. Darlene Payette. Sorry, I'm multitasking, trying to read all I missed from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Okay. But yeah, that those are my baskets that I have so far. How about gifts, S. Marie? Crystal, if Father's Day gifts, take pics and maybe give away one if people share your post. Yeah, that's a good idea. What I did for Mother's Day, let me go ahead and read this. Cause she said she would try that. What I did for Mother's Day, I went on Facebook, and what I did, I told them that I was doing a Mother's Day giveaway, a Mother's Day basket giveaway. And they had to do 3 things. They had to like a video, comment on a video, and share a video. It didn't have to be on the same video. They just had to do those 3 things. So if they liked 2 videos, commented on 2 videos, and shared 2 videos, their name went in the pot twice. And so yeah, people started sharing. You know, a lot of people didn't share, but they commented. But if you commented, you didn't share, or you didn't like, your name didn't go in the pot. And I tried to explain that to them. Or if you comment, then share, and then like, or if you share, then or if you like and then comment or share, your name didn't go in the pot. I tried to make it simple and plain as possible that you had to do all three. So it was one lady, she did it 5 times. 5 times. She shared, she liked 5 times, she commented 5 times, and she shared 5 times. Different video. And her name went in there 5 times. And my friend was like, you put her name in there 5 times. What about the other people? I said the other people didn't follow the rules. They followed the rules on something, but she did it 5 times. So her name went in there 5 times. And she was the one who won. So I made the rule. I had to do it, follow the rules. So that's what I did for Mother's Day. I did a Mother's Day giveaway. But before that, I did a drawing. Last year I did a drawing, and my drawing was $2. So if you sent me $4, your name went in there twice. If you sent me $6, your name went in there 3 times. Same lady won again because she sent me. I'm not gonna tell y'all how much she sent me, and I'm not gonna tell y'all how many times her name went in the pot. Because if I do that, y'all will know how much money she gave me. But she won that gift as well. And I'm like, hey, she followed the rules. I know she be on social media a lot, but if you follow the rules, then, that's just like me. If someone say, Renee, I need you to share 50 videos, I will give you this. If I share 49 videos, I won't get that gift. I got to share all 50. So, but yeah, let me show y'all. Hold on. I was finna show y'all another basket. I got to scoot up so I can see y'all. I got to go back down, y'all. Darlene said, I make most of my money doing vendor events, and it be too hot. And this year for Mother's Day was the first time I saw somebody at the flea market with gift baskets. And it was actually 2 ladies. One lady had Mother's Day basket, and then another lady around on another side had graduation basket. But that was my first time ever seeing somebody there with baskets. CC Creations, maybe she can have a sale at her house, like a yard sale, but sell her basket. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that will be a good idea. I saw someone else that I watched on YouTube. She was in her yard selling her baskets. Holla about gifts at Crystal. We in this together. Wishing you much success, love. Exactly. We are in this thing together. We motivate each other. We pray for each other, uplift each other. We are in this together. Like I said, y'all are my details and designs family. So that make y'all my family. Darlene said, my online sales and social media sales are slow. Tell me about it. Tanya Washington, Crystal, try making small gifts and multiple and send pictures to nursing homes and churches and local businesses. Local businesses mean like barber shops, salons, stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. How about gifts said that's a good idea. Crystal Unique said, thank you everyone for the information. This is something I love to do. Yeah, I can feel you on that. I love to do what I do too, but sometimes people just don't want to be supportive. So just try getting in your yard, and maybe if you can put up your sign gift baskets for sale. You know, gift baskets starting at whatever price. That may be, you know, a good idea, because a lot of people, if they see gift baskets for sale, they may come over. But if you put, I'm gonna say something like gift baskets starting at $20, a lot of people want to see where something is cheap, and they will flow in. But just try getting, and I pray that you have success with, you know, however you plan to do it. Oh, I was gonna show y'all this other basket that I'm making. Y'all, I'm gonna have to stand up and show y'all this one, because this is one of those Family Dollar items that we had got that was on sale for $2. Trying to get it in my chair right so I can turn it around. If y'all can see that. I'm gonna have to pick it up a little bit so y'all can see my other items. I have a wallet right there. That's a cologne and Dove right there. But y'all, this just one that I tried. Let me put it back over here so I can sit back down. Y'all, my battery done got low, so I'm gonna have to get off this time. But yeah, that's just one that I tried just to see how the ottoman was gonna work. Which that pillow and that blanket, well, all those items except for the cologne and the wallet, I had another basket, and I just took it apart and put it in that ottoman. And that way when they excuse me, that way when they want to store that blanket and that pillow, they can just store it in the ottoman. And y'all, those ottomans are heavy, and I'm just gonna show them to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all one of them. And if y'all didn't get these, and I saw where Nessa said she still, I think it was Nessa, Designing with Nessa. I think she found some more, but y'all, they are heavy. They are heavy. They are sturdy. So if y'all can't get to your Family Dollar and find, see if you can find these. And I got those. I got some of these baskets that's made like this. I have some made like this. And I'm gonna show y'all a basket that I did with one of these before my phone go dead. And then I have some made like this. These actually look like a trash can, but you can use it for a basket. I can sit it on my desk for like a little small trash can or whatever. Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all one more basket, and then I'm gonna have to get off this live before my phone go dead. I'm gonna show y'all the one that I made with one of these baskets. Crystals you need. Okay, I read all that. Okay, y'all, this is one that I did, and I did not do any shred or anything like that in this one. So what I have in here, I have one of my CVS men's robe. I have the men's slippers, blue slippers. I have some obscure cologne, some Dove bar soap, some Dove hand cream, and some Dove deodorant. If y'all can see that, I'm gonna have to put it up close so y'all can see it. Y'all see them? And then if y'all can see that. Y'all, my comments went away. I can't see my comment. Y'all, where did my comments go? But anyway, I'm going to get off this live because my phone right now is on 19%. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all about these, I got these, I went to my Family Dollar and I found some shrink wrap bags. But y'all be careful with those shrink wrap bags from Dollar Tree because I don't know what it is, but the seam of it is kind of thin because when I was shrink wrapping one, my seam, if y'all can see that seam, it came loose. So I see it just came loose right there. I guess I was shrinking it too much. But yeah, that's how this basket turned out. And y'all, if I don't love nothing else about this basket, I love that bow. I love that bow. But I love the whole basket. But anyway, y'all, I don't know where my comments went. So I'm going to say good day to you all. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go back and subscribe to my channel. I thank you all for coming over watching my live. I enjoyed talking with you all, and I enjoyed the comments. I enjoyed the feedback. So I'm going to say it. Y'all have a good one. Until next time.